The story, Coconuts. Mike was not well. He was tired all the time, and his head often hurt. Go to the doctor, his wife said. Mike did not like visiting the doctor, but after a week he went. The doctor asked him a lot of questions and wrote Mike's answers down. What do you eat in the morning? He asked him. Eggs, bread, butter, jam and coffee, Mike answered. And what lunch do you have? The doctor asked. Meat or fish and bread. And what do you have in the evening? The doctor asked. Eggs and bread. Then the doctor said, eat some fruit every day, and eat all the skin of the fruit. The skin is very good. What fruit do you like best? Mike was not happy. Coconuts, he answered.
The story, The Hole in the Middle. Mr. Lloyd went to the barber every month to have a haircut. He sometimes took his small son Philip with him, and Philip sat and looked at magazines during his father's haircut. But at that time, the barber did not cut Philip's hair. Mrs. Lloyd always cuts it at home. Then, one day, Mr. Lloyd said to his wife, Philip's 5 now, and the barber is going to cut his hair next time. He took Philip there the next day, and first the barber cut Mr. Lloyd's hair. Then he put Philip in the chair and said, How do you want your hair, young man? Like my father's, answered Philip. With a hole in the middle.
The story, I Need an Umbrella. Ted Lawrence was an artist. He painted very modern pictures, blue squares and yellow circles, red sheep and green sky. Last December, there was an exhibition of his pictures in our village hall for a week, and there was a big book on a table at the door. In it there were 2 questions. Why did you come to this exhibition? Which of the pictures did you like? Every evening, Ted went to the book and read the visitors' answers. The weather was not very good, and on the Saturday, it rained a lot. That evening Ted looked at the book at the door of the hall, and read one lady's answers to his 2 questions. They were, I did not like any of the pictures. I came into the exhibition because it began raining, and I did not have an umbrella.
The story, Where's Your Wife Now? Mr. White found work in a small town, and he and his wife sold their house in London and bought one in the new town. Mr. White went to work by bus every day with some of his new neighbors. Last month he was on the bus, and one of his new neighbors was in front of him. Mr. White said to him, One of my teeth is hurting very badly. Is there a good dentist here? You don't want a dentist, answered the neighbor. One of my teeth hurt a lot yesterday too, but my wife put her arms round me and kissed me, and the tooth stopped hurting. Go and try that too. Mr. White stood up. Good, he said happily. Where's your wife now?